I'm here to show you CodeSteps, a tool I made a month ago, I think. So I'm Edward from Dynamo, and we are hiring as usual. So check that out if you want. CodeSteps. This is. I wrote a blog post about it. It's quite a long story, and it ended up to make this tool. And I've very long been missing bookmarking places in code, so I easily can jump there and back, and instead of having to use find and stuff. So I wrote most about that there, but I'm more about here. So if you want to read that, you can read it. But it's let's go and do a demo. Let's see if I can go back to this. Where is it there? No. Hello. So you see it. So yeah, that's the blog post. So let's start Xcode. So this is actually CodeSteps' own code. I haven't really been able to use it yet. I think it's mostly suited if you have like an old project and stuff has grown and it starts to get hard to navigate through the code. But the thing is, I have this CSteps file here that is generated. I've been using from. So that's a CodeSteps file, and so this is like bookmarks, and usually for me it's like stepping through sequences. I want to see something done, like you have some data that is transported and happening. And well, sometimes you just want to go to update finish launching, and if I double click that there, I go straight into that part. Reading a file. So here it's where the data is read. Then the next step, where it's saving the data to the view controller. So you can do this, stepping through here. Yeah, so that's the next step, decoding the data from the represented object there. And I've also added so you can have a bunch of different editors. Sublime might be fun. So, okay, then I get there. So how to use it? So you could easily add. You just drag from this plus button here out. Down here, you set the name. What did we have? Decode. Single reference. So that should maybe be down here. And alt click, drag from the, oh no, control click. I get an arrow. But I need to put that. So is these funny comments? So I click there and I get that kind of comment in the pasteboard, and then I can go to, I think it's close to this part. So the actual decoding would be here, so I can put it in there. And then it would go there. Okay, yeah, so it's in Sublime, it put it there. So I hope to start to work on the big project soon, so I can start to use this. Right now I'm working on pretty new stuff, so I I know pretty well where everything is, but soon I want to do it. I hope you want to try it. And it's free. You can download it from from the blog post. Yeah. So that was my show and tell. Thanks. Yeah.
Questions for Edward? Can you zoom in to the graph that you showed, and zoom, like if it gets so big, how can you handle that?
No, I haven't. This is why
I'm giving suggestions, because I mean,
yeah,
the more the project gets bigger,
you can mark a bunch and you can move them around and scroll quickly, and my pet peeve is to have undo. Of course, you need to have undo. If you're writing a program without undo, you're not doing it correctly.
It looks very clean and nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, one in the back. David.
No.
So from a technical standpoint, how do you open the different applications and go to the line of code?
A little bit of secret, but I can show you.
Okay.
Just for you. It's a bunch of Apple script, basically. So Xcode was a bit of a tricky part to it actually sends it to through the keyboard, because they actually don't have anything that does that. And so here is, if you step through this, it's a little bit different for each editor, but it's pretty easy to add a new editor. So,
very cool.
thanks.
So thank you very much, Edward.
Thank you.